Good afternoon, everyone. It's Tangi from Papercrafting Australia. Thank you for joining me for our October product launch. So today we're going to be showing you through the Crafternoon box goodies for the month of October. So these products are on sale for today and tomorrow only. We do apologize for the short sales time. For anyone who's an existing subscriber, your subscriptions will just roll over, so you don't need to worry about repurchasing. Just make sure that there's money on your credit card for the charge to go through tomorrow. But if you're new to Papercrafting Australia and to the Crafternoon box, by all means stay tuned and we will show you through what we're going to have on offer. The kits will be able to come out in the next week or so because we have got stocks coming in. We're just waiting on the cardstock, but everything else we're good to go. So we'll be ready to roll. But let's have a little bit of a look at what we're going to have in the kits for October. I know my subscribers, oops, I'm a little bit crooked today. I know my subscribers are always excited to jump in and join. Tony's in on YouTube. I'm just going to tune in as well onto our Facebook stream and just see see who's joining us on that one today. We will actually have the replay still on our Facebook page and our YouTube a little bit later. So if you join in late, you can always come in and check that out. So the colours that we are going with. So cardstock colours for the month of October. We've had this one before. This is the colour Bloom, and you'll notice it's a little bit of a feminine kind of colour palette, but there also is a little bit of neutrality to it. So as we go through, I'll show you where that one is. So Bloom was actually in our January kit. Well, 10 months ago worth of kits, but this time last year we were planning the trial kit for October. So it's good that things have moved and we've come a long way since then. So we're going to go back and use Bloom again. We're also going to pair that with this beautiful colour called Rose. I feel like we might have had this one in our February box as well. So going back to what we love with those, it just matches in with the colour palette of the pattern papers. So you'll see that shortly. We also have this beautiful colour, which is called Apricot. Again, the Kaisercraft Weave cardstock, very food-based names, which delights me no end. I haven't had lunch yet today either, so I am feeling a bit peckish, and anything food-related is going to really catch my fancy. And then we've finally got this gorgeous pale brown. It's a warm brown. It's called Biscuit. So that one, they're the four colours that will be coming in the kit for the month of October. So in addition to that, you will also, as usual, get black cardstock and white cardstock. So that's the Couture Creations. And I haven't put any on my desk today, which is a little bit silly of me. I like to show you the fun stuff. The black and white, it's kind of like, yeah, it's there. So you will have a full 12 by 12 sheet of smooth black photographic cardstock and also white, which you can then cut up to do backgrounds, and you can also use for stamping on and anything that you're wanting to do with your projects that we're going to run. Now, I know you're all keen to know what colour are we going to match with the Gina K Designs inks. So for this month, and we are building a bit of a rainbow still, so just for those that have not joined us before, I'll go back into my little tray. And so these are the previous ones that we've had. So we've had Craft, we've had Passionate Pink, we've had Wild Lilac, we've had the Amalgam Ink Black Obsidian, we've had Apple Mint, we've had Soft Stone, Blue Raspberry, and coming out for the September kits when they can ship is Wild Dandelion. So for the month of October, we're building, as I said, that rainbow. We are actually going in and the colour will be Tangerine Twist. So it's a super bright orange, but I'm also going to show you ways, and I know we started watercolouring in our tutorials for August, just on the weekend, just gone. So we have got ways of being able to muddy this bright orange, muddy it down or water it down with some Wild Dandelion or even with some Craft to get it to actually start to tone in with some of these, and also to mix it with some of the Passionate Pink, again, just to kind of fit in with these. So don't be put off by the fact that this one is super bright. It definitely will look like that if you stamp it solid, but what we're going to do is show you how to mix and start to blend your ink colours to get something a little bit different for your projects and get it to kind of mix with the cardstocks. So I'll slip that a little bit further up there. Now all of these colours I do believe we have available in the online store. I'm going to double check that once I get back off the stream today. But if you haven't been a subscriber before, or if you've missed a month here or there, and you want to go back and purchase the colours, we should have most of these in stock, if not all. So you can add those to your subscription. So if you go into the store, pop in your ink colours that you want, as long as they're in stock. Once you get to the checkout, if you write the code NEXTBOX, so NEXTBOX, we will actually be able to ship those in with your Crafternoon box with no additional shipping charges. So it's just the shipping that's included in the Crafternoon box that you will pay. Okay, so to add to our tools collections, because we're kind of building up those little bits of tools, what we're going to put in this month is this gorgeous happy birthday die from Paper Rose. Now this is it's a shadow and the words, so you'll be able to cut. You can keep them separate if you like. They are mostly interlinked in terms of the letters, so if you cut them out, there's only a couple of pieces to put down. But then if you've got the shadow border as well, then you can pop your letters onto the border and then pop that onto your card. So that will be coming in your kit. Now we're also going to send you a selection of these beautiful, hopefully they show up as nicely as they are in real life, beautiful mix of different coloured sequins. So there's 6 different colours in there. They do mix and match with all of these cardstock colours that we've chosen. So there'll be a bundle of those in there. You will also get, similar to what we did in August, you will get a selection of pre-cut. Just getting these ones out of the bag because they're the other ones, but we won't be getting the exact same words, but we'll get some similar ones. So this will be some of your greetings that came in the last little baggie. So there'll be some happy birthdays and some thank yous, and because of the way the paper is going to kind of work for you, there'll be some new greetings and sentiments as well. So we'll be adding those in. To add to your little collection of embellishments, we're also going to pop in this beautiful apricot coloured sequined braid ribbon. So that can be something that you can use to jazz up your cards and projects. So there'll be a length of that in there. But I know this is the bit that everybody is the most interested in, and it's always, what is the theme of the paper? What are the colours? What's the theme? So this month we are going to be using the Boho Nursery collection from Paper Rose. So we're going back down to the 6x6s because we accidentally got the 12x12s last time, but we will be going back down to the smaller size, so it fits perfectly for your card fronts. And you'll get 6 pieces of the paper out of the pack, so it'll be one of each of the designs. And these are the colours and designs that are coming in. So there's like this beautiful pinky wood grain look. There is this one, which is a little bit, so it's a mix of pink and browns and almost a slight green sort of watercolour stripe. So that one will come in. I'm trying to get my things to line up straight on the screen today, and I don't know if I'm achieving that particularly well. So I do apologise. You also have this cute little sort of greeny brown kind of spotty watercolour effect. So that one, although we don't have a green in the kits, you will actually find if you go back through one of our previous kits, we did actually have a bit of a jungle green in there, and that will pair really nicely with that paper as well. We have got this gorgeous little kind of watercolour splashy type of pattern or piece of paper. So that one, it's got a little bit of the pink in it, it's got a little bit of the biscuity browny kind of colour. So that will mix well with most of the colours there. Everybody's loving the bling. That's all good. We've got this little cute paper here, which has got little, so there's a little octopus, there's some butterflies, a whale, a seagull, a zebra and a llama, I think. Oh, and a camel. The more you look at it, the more animals you see on it. So that's a really fun one for the littlies in our life to really get in and go with that. We've also got this cute little paper, which it's got the ABCs on it and the numbers, and just, you know, obviously they've gone with the numbers of how many things are on that little one, and little matching kind of pictures to go with the words. So that's a really cute piece to be able to just cut out one of those. You know, it might be the first letter of the person that you're gifting a card to or a project to. So that's really cute. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back through and show you all of the back sides of these, because they are double-sided papers for Paper Bros, and I think for a few of you, you're going to have a bit of difficulty deciding which side of the paper you want to use for some of your projects. So on the back of this one, we do have some sentiments and greetings, as well as some of the animals and images. You've also got these cute little strips with the little colour spots on them, so they're going to be really fun to use in different ways as well. So I'm just going to pop this up here. On the back of this lovely animals one, we've got more cutout pieces. So depends on what you're trying to achieve, what you want to do. So we've got like the lions and the whale and the little dinosaur, little bookshelfy type things and suitcases and stuff. So all kinds of little cutesy little things that you can really build up a gorgeous little scene on the front of a card. So that's the back of this one here. Okay. A bit of a dark wood grain. Now, I don't know, like, to be honest, it's a bit of a, like, I could get this paper from somewhere else. I don't know that I really need it in this collection. I'm much more drawn to this side. However, if you're trying to do something that you want just a little bit more masculine, or maybe you just need that one piece of paper that's a bit more wood grain, a bit older, for an older child, you might still be able to get away with some of the little imagery, but you might need a bit more of an older background. So that could be a good one for that. Pop that up that way. On the back of the spots, you've got some more cutout parts. So again, they're quite good sizes. They're a little bit larger than, where were they? The back of this one. So they're probably 4 times the size almost. At least 3 times the size of those ones. So again, more little bits that you can start to kind of stack up and build, layer things so that you can create that little, just a little bit of interest for younger recipients of your cards. I've got on the back of the stripes we have, now it's really tiny to see, but it's a little repetitive background. It's got a little sailboat, a little toy tractor. It's got some little sprigs. It's got, I don't know if they're maracas or drumsticks. It looks like something very small. Oh, there's a little xylophone on here as well. And I think maybe a kite or a nut or some. I'm holding it a lot further away from where I need to be able to see it to get it. But it's a cute little pattern. Again, I think that might be a hard one to choose which side to go on. But that one is going in as well. And then finally, another repetitive background. This is the little baskets, double baskets with a little bunny sitting in the top, and then a wreath around the outside. So that's a cute little one as well. I could very much see, because this is such a small pattern, you could absolutely cut a card front, probably this way, out of the front of this. And then you've got some of these little circle patterns that you could fussy cut and then add and embellish to your cards, because kids love to see, so much. They're really about the imagery. They're less about what does it say on the front of the card, and they want to see the cute pictures. So this is going to be, I think, a really fun set. Now, if anybody wants a complete set, by all means, drop me a quick email, and we can certainly get extras sent down with our stock, so that you can have an entire set of those. So drop us a line. It's info@papercraftingaustralia.com. And we'll be able to fix that up for you. So that is what is coming in the kits for the month of October. I'm just going to go back to my lovely front camera, because I know you all love to see my face. Not so much. But yes, if you haven't subscribed before, the cost of the kits are $50 if you have chosen an ink cube sized ink pad, or $55 for the month if you've chosen the full size ink pad. So just reflecting the slight difference in the sizes. Everybody has a personal preference about whether they are collecting, and using larger pads, or whether they've got a small amount of storage space and you just want to build up as many different ink pads as you like. So they're a little bit cheaper. It means you can buy more. So as I said earlier, in the message, we do have the previous inks that we've had in our kits available in our online store. If you're wanting to add that or any other products to your delivery, you can do that by using the code NEXTBOX at the checkout. So you only need to do that when you're ordering something other than the Crafternoon box, but you do need to be a Crafternoon box subscriber in order for us to pop that in and not charge you shipping or not charge additional shipping. So I hope you've all really loved the products that we've put together for you for the month of October. As I said, they'll be able to ship out really, really soon. Sales close tomorrow, the 6th of September. So by midnight in Victorian time, that we will close off those orders. And then we'll start getting them prepped and ready. There are some delays with Australia Post at the moment due to so many states being locked down. So we do apologise for the lengthy delays that we're having at the moment with getting the boxes to you. Rest assured, they are on their way. We're going to do everything possible to get everything out as quickly as we can once the deliveries actually arrive with us. The problem of us being such a big country, so we will be getting that to you as well. But if you have any questions, again, please drop me a line. It's info@papercraftingaustralia.com. You can purchase the kits now on papercraftingaustralia.com website. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're really looking forward to us being able to make some child friendly cards and projects, and we'll see you in October. I'll pop this little slide up for you. Enjoy it.